7 yards to go on second down. Luck now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. To throw is Luck. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. A shotgun snap for Luck. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Second and 10 now. It's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Henry Anderson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He's got Thompson here, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From midfield now, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
From the gun, it's Taylor. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big run there by McCoy. 57 yards on the ground. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Chris Johnson, the running back. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand Ohio!
They'll go with McCoy. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. LaShawn McCoy with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Back to throw. Love. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Love. Now he's forced out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bills' offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Come on, let's go. Flex round.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Flex round. Ohio.
On third down, Taylor escaping the pressure right. And incomplete here on third down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it.
Let's go. Flex round.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Malik Hooker, the rookie safety, his first NFL pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come to the big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Out of the gun, Luck. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the best rivalries going. We'll have the Ravens and Steelers for you at 8:30 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday night, another divisional matchup. This time it's the Pats heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Nice twofer there.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw on 3rd down, Taylor. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Let's go.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Room here to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
Caught by Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The 2nd quarter score from KC. It's the Chiefs that have jumped out to the early lead against the Raiders. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Ohio. Check 15. Ohio.
Taylor now. From the gun, he'll throw. Then he hits his man, Matthews. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jordan Matthews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And his throw is incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. To play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Locke on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And Matthews has it right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Let's go.
On the counter, here's McCoy. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he's brought down. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Taylor. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd down, 8.
Come on, let's shoot, Mike 52.
Now Taylor operating from the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Let's go.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd down, it's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a first down throw, Luck. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second and 10, Luck again. Dancing to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. The Colts on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Luck. Being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from LSU, Tre'Davious White.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now Taylor down around his goal line. Benjamin's got it. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on him man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw on 2nd down is Luck. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Luck on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Now third down and goal from the 1. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Taylor with a give to McCoy. Able to power through. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Let's go.
3rd and 2, now Taylor. It's caught. Jones. Shift together here from the D-line.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go.
They'll try the right side with McCoy. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
12 yards that time and a Bills first down. A give to McCoy. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Taylor looking to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Terrell Basham coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Here we go. Click round.
They're going on fourth down. It's Taylor. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ohio.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Terrell Basham in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Taylor. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Come on, let's go. There we go. Flex 38.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Come on, let's go. Ohio. Ohio. Come on, let's go. What? Ohio. Ohio.
Now it's Taylor. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Now a desperation throw. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Luck to Hilton on the hook up there. 43 yards. On first down, Luck. His throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Second down now after the incompletion. Again, Luck. Dancing to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Shaq Lawson in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Desperation time for Luck on fourth down. Being chased out left. And he fends him off. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. Here's a give to McCoy running left. And an alley to run. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
A fourth quarter score, meanwhile, from Kansas City.